Hello YouTubers, welcome to another metal detecting Dorset with Leigh. Yes, I will be getting a black eye. I had a fight with our trailer tent and lost, but there you go. Right, today I'm going to be doing about an hour or so's research on the netbook using Google Earth and Where's the Path, looking at a few of my permissions to try and ascertain as to where the best place would be to take a novice, if you like. There's a lady in Weymouth who's having problems with her, not problems, but she just wants some help in using her metal detector. To Garrett Ace 250. I think she's probably trying to use it on the beach and has got it too sensitive, but we'll run it. We'll go into that anyway. I've had Ace 250s in the past, so I know how to use them. That's no problem. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find an area that has got plenty of signals in it, because there's nothing worse than going metal detecting somewhere and there's nothing there. It's very frustrating. So I'm going to savour that hassle by doing that for her today on my permissions. I'm going to be using the Deus light and the White's Coin Master. Deus light to find a hot spot. I'm not going to dig any signals with the Deus, and then I'm going to go over, when I found a hot spot, go over it with the White's Coin Master, see if I can pick up the good signals. If I can, then I know that she'll be able to with the 250, so that's great. And then we'll go back over there on Wednesday. Today's Monday, which is when I'm going to pick her up. She doesn't drive, which is going to be a bit of a bind for her, but there you go. But hopefully we'll find some good stuff. So you're going to see me using a Deus light to locate an area, and then a White's Coin Master for all the finds. Never know, I might find hammered. That's where I found them before. I actually found my 2 gold rings. One was with a White's Coin Master, and the other was with a C-Scope 990. So you know, you don't need a good machine to find gold rings. Right, see you in the first. Okay, so we've got the whites, and I've just got iron discriminated out, and I picked that signal up, no problem at all. So, let me have a listen. Full tab, 5 cents or small gold ring. That would be nice, but I doubt it. Okay, see what we got. Still hard, surprisingly. Well, this is very clay soil, so have some new headphones. Grey Ghost, it's originals, and they're superb. And if you're wondering why I'm using borrowed gear at the moment, it's because I'm swapping my Minelab Xterra 705 for another machine, which will be that's in the plug. We'll be showing you soon. It's a machine without a display on it. It's not very deep, which is not a good sign. Okay, let's get the old RS pinpointer out. Top of a very small gin bottle, a bit of glass. Okay, right, let's see if we can find another signal. Maybe I'll just go around with the whites and see what we can find with that. It's probably the best idea. Okay, we'll see what we can find. See you in a minute. Okay, so quick run round here, and there's a lot of iron in here, and the problem with the White's Coin Master is there's a very slow coverage speed, which is great as long as there's not lots of iron around. So I think we're onto a bit of a loser on this field. Whether the H250 will be better, I'm not sure. But we've got another bigger field opposite, and I have picked up some bits of Roman pot and glass off there before, so we'll go over there and see what we can find. I may well use the Deus light just to see if I can find any hot spots, and then we'll have another go with the whites. Okay, we'll see you in a minute. I was saying, it's an old shepherd's cottage. We think dates back to 1600s, maybe a little earlier, so could possibly have some hammers around it. We have had no hammer from in here, but I've had a farthing and some odds and sods. But it is very, very full of iron. I'm using the XP Deus light. I'm using one of Gary's Detecting's setups for the Deus. He's got a hot and cold program, and the one I'm using is as close as I can get with the light to his hot program, which is really good in amongst the iron. And I've picked out a few buttons and bits and pieces. We've done this area quite a lot before. I think three of us at least have been in here, so I found bits of lead and a flat disc and all sorts of bits and pieces, which is good. So we're going to have a ferret around in here, see how we get on, and then maybe we'll go up into that field there, because that field up there is where I have had hammered before. Okay, everyone, so again, I just wanted to make a quick recommendation for you. I have traded my Minelab in. I actually swapped it with a company which I think is brilliant. The service is superb. Have a look if you're thinking about changing your machine. They have lots and lots of different second-hand machines, and they give you a very fair price for your machine, and you don't even have to part with any cash. If they've got something there that he has it's at the same price, you just do a swap. All it'll cost you is your postage. They are Stafford metal detectors, and they're well worth a look. Okay, so here we are, next signal. What's that? Well, that's what it is. I think I don't know what that is. It's a party-fact or something. It's quite brittle. I don't know. Okay, hi YouTubers, we'll see you next. This is my next find, which is actually really rather nice. Come on, focus for me. Thank you. I think that is a ring. Indeed it is. That's really nice. Okay, well, I'm not going to hazard a guess as to the age of that. I don't have a clue. It looks like it could have held some stones at some point. I'm not going to clean it. I'm just going to put it in a little bag and see if I can get it dated by someone on the metal detecting forum, or even the Finds Liaison Officer if she's not too busy. Okay, what a great first find. or first decent find. Okay, I'm just investigating my next signal, and I've found this. It's a bottle stopper in absolutely superb nick. It'd be nice to find the bottle that goes with it, but I doubt it. Well, that's a nice find. Okay, well, let's have a look, see if we can find what else is in there. Okay, it's like a square of lead. Oh no, it might be copper actually. Oh, yeah, definitely copper. Well, I don't mind telling you, I had a heck of a job finding this, because see all these nuts and that are buried around. Here's a musket ball. Look at the colour of it. Yeah, well, I found it in the end. Okay, here's my next find. Sorry, I just had to swat a fly that's been bothering me. Some sort of brass fitting. It's nice, quite a depth. 7.5, 8 inches, something like that. Okay, we'll see it next. Next find. Musket ball. Okay, my next find is a halfpenny of some description. It's completely toast. So I've come out of the woods because the mozzies were doing me head in, but good depth. Okay, my next find is this rather nice button. It's pewter. Just post-medieval, I should imagine. Just got the shank on the back. Nice. As always, thought it was a coin. Never mind, maybe in a minute. Okay, see you in the next find. It's a young head Victoria penny. Let's see if I can get the date. $18.61. Okay, I'll see you at the next. Welcome to another metal detector in Dorset with Leigh. Okay, I'm back on my medieval sites where I found the hammers in the past. And I have my first signal. I haven't found it yet. It is still in there, so it's in the plug. So, see what we can find. Oh, looks like a piece of modern rubbish. Yeah, it is. There we go. Cattle tube. They give you a really good signal. Okay, we'll see you next. We have our next signal, which is a coin. It's a copper coin. On the back there you can see Britannia, and who's on this side? Ah, it's a widowhead Victoria. Let the focus. See if I can get a date off it for you. I can't see it. Might be able to with that, but no. Okay, well, no, I can't make it out. I would say that's farthing. It's a bit small for a halfpence. Could be a halfpence, I suppose. Okay, well, we'll see you next. Hello, YouTubers. I now have another signal. Let's just see if we can find it in here. Alright, what have we got here? Oh, we're about to. Oops. It says Prem brand on it. Turn it over. See what the other side says. I don't know, can't see it properly. Cool, happy with that. See you next. Okay YouTubers, I have another signal here, and it's a very good signal, but because I'm going to find it live, it's bound to be modern rubbish. Or is it? What have we got here? So it could be a button. It is indeed a button. Post-medieval, I should imagine. Maybe medieval. I think it's probably post-medieval. There we go. Okay, give me a built-in signal on the Deus Light. I'm using that at the moment on a modified Deus Fast program. Loosely around the Gary's detecting his hot and cold settings. It's the cold setting, as close as I can get to it with the light, because obviously I don't have a control panel, but it seems to work really well. Certainly finds the stuff. Okay, hi, welcome back. We'll not quite so windy in this field. We've moved back to what I used to call the hammy field, where I found my first hammers. I have a nice find here. Not entirely sure what it is. Could be a hat pin or part of a brooch or something, but I would say it's medieval, going on the colour of it. Could even be a stylus, I don't know. But in the same hole, just put a pot, which I think is post-medieval, but I could be wrong. Okay, welcome back YouTubers. It's one for Peace Havens. Flax bale seal. The right way up? Probably not. Yeah, it looks it. Yes, it is. I'll take some stills for you, Jed, and email them off to you. Hi, welcome back. See you next. I'm not sure what this is. It's lead, but I think this was a round disc at some point. I don't know. I don't know if there's any detail on it. I don't think so. But this gave me a signal with an iron buzz, which I'm digging, because very often it means there's still got the iron buzz there, see, so it means there's iron and something good in the hole, so they're worth digging. Okay, so we'll see you next. Fine. Nothing on it. But, typically these are William III's. That'll be a farthing probably. Okay, see you at the next. Okay boys and girls, my next find. About 7 inches. Makes a token of some description. About the size of a halfpenny. Okay, see you next. Fine. Got any ideas what that is? Okay, we'll see you at the next. G'day, welcome to NQ Explorers. Warren here. No, not really. Welcome to another metal detecting Dorset with Leigh.